Good, very late afternoon, everybody. It is that time once again. It is a Tuesday. A good old Tuesday. And there is rumor from CIG that there's going to be another PTU patch today. And within that patch, a Corsair. So, for the moment, we're going to play in live until we hear that doo-doo-doo that denotes that there is an update for the PTU. And then maybe we'll get to see a Corsair for PTU and me. Oh yeah, Truxon, the moment the PTU is available with a Corsair, we are gonna head that way. Also, Jason, good to see you. Hey, Gideon. Hey, Moonraker, Robinson, Ken, Vidar, Silas, good to see you. Xandris, how you doing, man? Deployment, man, like, I don't think you go home, man. Like, I think they make you sleep in that tractor, dude. McNugget, good to see you. Vidar, shouldn't. I mean, I got a little bit of frame issues right now, but shouldn't be any stream issues right now. Looks like it's going through okay. Yeah, the frames are always choppy right here for some reason. I guess it's having to load the rest of the station. Hey, Valmore. Oh, the first thing I want to test, Valmore. This is gonna sound silly. This is gonna sound really silly. But I want to test that elevator that goes all the way to the top. I know it sounds silly, but I want to walk around the top of my ship and go, wow, look at that. I could walk around the top of my ship.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And then we'll go back down and explore the rest of the ship. I hope it doesn't have the issue of the C2 elevator where it automatically resets itself after a while. Gustavo, yeah. I'm walking in quantum, whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, Giddy, what's in 10 days? Oh, come on, man. This is a birthday. It's just one more year of making it. Actually, that's Misc Day. I think that's Misc Day. See, that shows birthday's not important. It's under Misc. Yeah, the boy, but that's fine, man. Like, yeah, if you don't want the spoilers, yeah, man, go for it. Raymond, right now I'm in the PU. I'm waiting for the doo-doo-doo to let us know that there is an update for the PTU. And then I will jump into that immediately. Because the thing is, with the PTU, if we're in that and it goes down, then we gotta sit here and wait several minutes until the PU is up. Also, I do not trust those doors. I do not trust those doors at all.
You are clear to launch.
Huh? Oh, they need to fix that. They need to fix that. Yes, Jason, a birthday. But that birthday is not today. It is several days away. Gold. Thank you, Gold. Although it's not It's not my birthday. Hey, Eduardo. Nice. Congratulations, man. What all did you go with? Excuse me. Oh, man, Valmore, just imagine having a fully modular ship, just mixing, matching, attaching bits. Hey, Yentra. No, T-Man, it's not, oh my goodness, no, it's not my birthday. Not yet. Hey, Dragnos, yeah, like, I missed part of it. I think I came in right when they were actually discussing it, which I feel bad for Agent Letty, because I think he actually, like, read out the entire thing, and it is long. I'm bad at keeping things short. Mark, that's what they're saying. Hey, Barry. You know, I have no idea. I'm sure it'll be owners, Evocati, people that CIG likes. I mean, I'm an Evo though, so I should have access to it. And if I don't, I will, you know,
Thank you.
ruin someone's milk. I will pee in their orange juice. Is that aggressive? That sounds aggressive, doesn't it? David, it should be, but they haven't dropped the new patch yet with it in. So we're waiting on a new patch today. And yeah, you know, I don't think when it is my birthday, no one will believe me. Like, it'll just be crickets. Like, no, Jack. You can't lean into the joke now. It's like, but it's my birthday. It'll be like, you guys ever see a show called Gary and His Demons? First episode, he's hunting this demon, and there's like this little orphan, and he's pretty darn sure that this demon is just pretending to be this orphan. Like, right as he's about to kill him in this back alley, this orphan's like, but it's my birthday! And, it turns out it's a real life orphan. He's probably not gonna have that many more birthdays. I miss that show. Like, it was an excellent show, but it was one of those that was made on like a no-name streaming site, and they didn't last long. I'm trying to remember what, like, I know the show was called Gary and His Demons. Like, it was one of those like chosen one shows, but Gary happened to be in like his 50s now, and they hadn't found a new chosen one yet, so he's getting old and angsty and loathing his coworkers. Good, Rick, I appreciate that, man. T-Man, right now we are in live. I'm just waiting for that little doo-doo-doo-doo sound that pops up. Nice, Ed. Full team red. Oh, so do they? Oh, beautiful. Barry, you probably got a couple of months until that happens. But yeah, David? I have that effect on women, being laughed at mercilessly. Once upon a time, when I was 10, I tried dancing in front of a jukebox at a church's chicken. I remained perpetually single throughout junior high and high school. In fact, I am incredibly surprised that I am not forever alone. Oh, Oz, you and me both, man. Like, honestly, I think I'm just excited for a new Drake ship. Because, you know, we got the red and the blue, like, what? A few years ago? Hey, plane. Oh yeah, I caught part of it. I woke up for the umpteenth time last night to go to the bathroom, which I guess is why they call it the wee hours of the morning. And I saw they were streaming. I was like, oh god, oh no, I'm so sorry. So I caught the grilling portion of it, and that was very entertaining. Yeah, you see, Dave, that's probably the only way that I can ever actually attract people. Because when they laugh, their eyes are closed. They can't actually see what you look like. Ah, yeah, Mark. Yeah, the Cutlass Steel. Woohoo! The Steel! Ah. Oh, Alphonse, I wish. Like, okay, I want you to know that scene plays through my head every night. Like, when it's like 5 in the morning and I am like going to the bathroom like the 3rd time, I just have that whole, it's like, man, I'm up 3 or 4 times a night. And just that is unfortunate. Hey, Raymond. Good to see you, man. Yeah, autospell does not like proper nouns. It also doesn't like certain swear words. Like, here's the thing that I don't like. Like, I use the F word a lot when I'm not streaming. Like, it's just, you know, it's a verb, it's an adjective, it's an adverb, it's a noun, it's, you know, it's used for everything. I use it a lot, while especially typing. And try as I might to teach my phone that the F word is indeed a word, it still wants to, yeah, like, it still wants to deviate to a water-based avian. And why is it that a toddler can learn this word faster than a phone? Like, why is my phone such a prude? Like, come on, phone. I've had you for over a year now. You should know what deviants we are. Just let me use it. It's like, no. I bet you like ducks, don't you? Yeah, he meant ducks. You like mallards? It's my phone. That's what my phone sounds like. It's just like, come on, man. You know what word I want to use. Don't play coy. Exactly, Wade. Exactly, Turtle. Hey, Oliver. Now, obviously, I ain't gonna use it here, because, like, I know some of you kids are at work, or you got kids and things like that, but, you know. I mean, sometimes it might actually slip out if I'm doing something. If it does, I apologize. See, Russell, I've tried that, and it's still like, I don't want to use that word. Like, I don't know why my phone wants to be so straight-laced. Oh, Matt. I actually probably just woke up about 30, 40 minutes ago. I mean, I woke up earlier and then, you know, would drift off again and all that. Man, why are my headlights not... Oh, no. I think I know why my headlights aren't working. Yep. That's it. 30K. Ah. You know, like, right as you get to a place, you know, like, what, you've been in here 16 minutes, you pull up to a place, and, yeah. 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 Womp womp. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but they had an AMA on Twitter today, of all places. And I'm just logging back in. But they said that they had a PTU build they were trying to get out today that would have the Corsair. So that's what we're waiting on right now. Is this PTU build with the Corsair? And then once we get it, we'll jump right in, test it out, and go, gee golly, look at them cannons. And then there'll be a 30K because, you know, it's PTU. Hey, movie, it's good to see you, man. Kenneth, is that what it is? I'm glad someone made a giant video about it for everyone to abuse. Oh, yeah, Ken, I saw the link. I just didn't get to watch it yet. Yeah, Anubis. Yeah, like that's what we're all like. Listen, after going to Chicago and back, I ain't got that much wallet money to spend on the spaceship, so I'm gonna have to do some creative accounting. And hopefully, all I'm really buying this year is maybe Cutter. Corsair will probably be store credit that can mess around with. Movies? You think so? Oh yeah, Sarah. Like, okay. Like, I've got a Twitter, and it's mostly just to like whatever like Crumpet posts or whatnot. And every now and then I'll just post something dumb on there because it's like, huh, I can offload a silly joke on here. But like, frankly, it has a conversation format that is impossible to follow. You know, I tend to ramble a lot, or like I'll go off on a tangent, and even though they've expanded the character limit, I still find it nearly impossible to have a decent conversation, because one, you can never really reply or figure out who is replying to who because it tags everybody, and two, the shorter the conversation limit is, usually the snarkier people get, because instead of being able to be like, hey, I understand that you're frustrated about this, but if you could consider so-and-so, and then bam, you're out of space. So it's just easier to go, get lost, poser. And I feel like character limits just lead to snarkier responses and overall a breakdown in civil communication.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Oh,
system.
AJ, I was just talking about how hard it is to have a decent conversation on Twitter.
Vehicle selected.
Like, how come I can have unlimited, you know, text in a DM on Twitter,
Your
but a
vehicle has
tweet
been delivered
has to
the
be,
following location.
you know, tiny? Yeah, T-Man, ain't that the truth? Blaine, you're right. You're right. I did hit the character limit on Spectrum. Golly. Hey, Danny. Yeah, Sarah, that's also true. Eyes, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy to ask. Okay, so, Oz, there's a problem there. You're asking me what vehicles I would keep at the Corsair. The problem is, those vehicles, by design, are going to be ground vehicles. ground vehicles and I last about as long as a British prime minister. I forget her name, the lettuce lady. Now I get too political, but like, yeah. My ability to last on a ground vehicle is muy pequeño, very, very short. Or is that Baja? Is Baja short or small? Yeah, trust, that's it. Oh no, Nox and Dragonflies are worse. Nox and Dragonflies are worse. Something about those. Yeah, no, if it's on the ground, you can bet I won't be found. I just get moited. Oh, Phaedrus, I'm sorry, man. Wait, we'll be here. Oh, yeah, let's... Wait, Vito, what's going on? Yeah, Mark, like... Okay, that's why I fly. Like, I would like to say that I am okay when it comes to flying. I am a mostly competent pilot. Mostly. However, any sort of skill that I have when it comes to being a pilot, I have inversely when it comes to being a driver in a video game. I cannot handle the driving of a vehicle, which is weird because, you know, you can just stop whenever you want to. And yet, you know, I get in one and I just end up crashing. Vita, really? Wow. Wow. Ooh. 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 Oh, that's that's a big bad right there. Ooh. AJ, we are in PU at the moment. I'm waiting for that PTU sound to go off. Oh, never mind. So the Corsair is a Drake exploration ship, but in all things Drake, it's really more designed to explore other people's cargo holds. It's basically the size of a Constellation, but with more weapons. If we're lucky, we'll see it today. And when I say see it, I mean be able to fly it and stuff. If you look around on the internet, there's plenty of pictures of it. And KR, not yet. We're still waiting for the next PTU patch to drop. Ducky, I am building them up. But yeah, to go back to that, you know, I feel like that's how various conflicts have started, where other things went sideways real quick. Real quick. Oh, no, Coyote. They want people to test it before it goes live. You know they always miss the obvious things when it comes to internal testing on spaceships. Actually, Parker, I just got an email about the IAE. What do they have to say? Oh, it's just first, like, oh, is it your first time at the IAE? Here's how you can spend more money productively. Hey, Jeff. And thank you, Parker. Hopefully we can summon a PTU patch. Oh, Robinson, yeah, the Hex elevators are pretty much always broken, especially if it's the hospital elevators. Yeah, no worries, Parker. Well, AJ, I still have to see what all we have for sale. Honestly, I'm going to have to do something about the Corsair. See, what my big issue is... Alright. I have an alt that I made forever ago. For the rare times I just want to play and just, you know, be by myself. Because sometimes you just want to play and, you know, enjoy the game by yourself. And in a moment of dumbness, I decided to gift my super special named Corsair pledge to that alt. So worst comes to worst, I'll just use that to show off the Corsair if I gotta. And I've tried getting it back via CIG, but CIG doesn't like me right now. And they keep saying, no, so sorry, too bad, so sad, can't return it. Even though they've done that in the past for me before. So, I am unable to get that Corsair back onto my main account. Negative, once you've gifted it, you cannot gift it back. You can only do one-time gifts. So, yeah. That's my issue with that. So basically, I'd have to rebuy it on this account, which I'm disgruntled about, but, you know, I don't mind doing it, I guess. And, it's just, I rather wanted, you know, to get that one back. And then we gotta see whatever the cutter is. Like, do I want both? Probably. Unless it's just like a, I don't know, a super silly ship or whatever. But, it just, yeah, that's what it all depends on. Hey, Crumpet. Good morning. You know, every single time I see that guy in chat, Dr. Jones, like, I can't help but just start thinking of the Aqua song in my head. Hey, Master. Well, Master, I sent them an email, be like, Dear CIG, I gifted a ship to another account that I own. The account is mine. Can I get it back? And they were like, no, we don't like you anymore, Jack. You say mean things about us. Well, more probably. I've been a thorn in their side a time or two. Maybe I've said mean things. Oh, Ducky, I made a post explaining why we're kind of disappointed with 318. It's got 300 plus upvotes right now, and they have yet to respond to it. Oh yeah, AJ, like, I don't own a Herald. Like, if we're talking about variants, there's a lot of variants I don't own. But, you know, there are a couple of Drake ships that I just... Really? Really? Let's see. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you. Yeah, that one went to, let's see. Hey, Raven. Oh, Valmore, thank you. And, you know, like, I think it's just because I'm always going off on a trade or a gameplay loop that they just haven't touched forever. You know, like, yeah, you know what? Wait, tell you what. Let me link it again, because now we have a what do you call it? Now we've got a crash report to type up, and you know how those go. All right. Let's see. While I traveled, weak and weary, to the moon of Ariel, dusty and dreary, I decided upon Bezdek to land for a trade route that has become less than grand. I exited my ship to buy cargo. Let's see. What rhymes with cargo? Wait, now let's say. I left my ship to acquire cargo. With biting winds. Embargo, yes. To acquire cargo, unaware of the impending impending embargo. I mounted the steps to the open door, when at that moment frames became poor. And upon a black screen, the words uttered to me, quoth the chat, CTD. Also, please read this and respond. I want trade to be nice. And right now, it is like a stepmother. If you've never had a broken family, stepmothers in those are usually not nice. Maybe you have had a nice one, but I've been through 3, and they were all awful, much like trade is. There we go. We'll submit that. Oh, Barry, I'm sorry. I should have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have copy pasted that. That 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 crash report is lost to. I'd have to go back and listen to it and copy it. I'm sorry. Skill. What do you mean, Skill? Like, you don't think they like my you don't think they like my crash reports? I don't know what you mean. Why would they not like my crash reports? Toe Cutter, it should be. PT right now is for all backers for 317.4. Next patch, hopefully, if everything goes correctly, we'll have the Corsair, which is what we're waiting on. Kenneth, I'll have to make a haiku for a CTD next time. Hey, Sebastian. Deplorable, it hasn't got to PTU yet, but I mean it should be doing it literally any minute now. Yeah, Russell, is that what I should do? Like, I would have actually done a 1-for-1 proper on some Poe, but I don't... Like, all the poetry I actually know is, like, Guy Gilchrist. Hey, Watermelon, thank you, man. Like, it went kind of long, I'm not gonna lie, but... Thank you. Hey, NR. I did. I just got told about it a few minutes ago. I'm hoping, one, that cooler heads prevail, and amends are made to the family. Because that is... I mean, you know, far be it for me to comment on politics, but Russia shouldn't be in Ukraine anyway. Like, I think that's, you know, that's about the equivalent of saying puppies are nice. That's not exactly a controversial opinion. Russia should stay in Russia. Stay the heck out of Ukraine. But when your military is so... When you have suffered a kleptocracy for so many years that your country can't even hit the right country with a missile because, you know, your training is so poor, just, oh my god. Oh, Matt, that is good. That is short. That is succinct. Oliver, are you talking about the one that I made? It's in general. It's called Here, I'll just link it again because I gotta wait on a ship anyway. Yeah, it should be that one, Oliver. Oh, AJ, thank you. And yeah, McNugget, you're probably right there.
Please visit us again. Welcome. Goodbye to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know what? It would probably be faster just to fly to Area 18. So, what we're gonna do is that. We'll do that exactly. Beggar, at the moment, I'm on PU.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been
we're waiting for PTU to have an update, so we can go check out the Corsair. Oh yeah, no, Oliver, there's a lot of people on Spectrum that, one, probably don't like me, or they go, you know, we're not players, we're testers. Like, okay. This, you know, to counter that, there is a PTU and a PU. I don't get paid by CIG to test things. And until the PU has a please test these particular things, unless we're in PTU, Evocati, or chasing up a bug, we're players. Ah, Sereth. Oh, I mean, I like theirs. Yeah, Valmore, like, you know when you're playing and you get, like, the little Windows notification update sound that's like, hey, there's a new patch available. That's kind of what I'm waiting on. Or I know someone in the chat will be like, Jack, it's available. And then I'll go, is it?
You are clear to launch.
Oh yeah, Death, they can do both. And on the Twitter AMA that they did today, they said Corsair was coming to PTU today. I mean, also COG says a lot of things. But, you know. I mean, I choose to have hope. We will always have hope.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I remember watching that. The 100th birthday special for Bob Hope. It was like, no matter what, we will always have hope. And then, like, the next day he died. Like, the next week. Oh, yeah, Apple. Like, okay, all right, let me ask you guys a question. All right. In a game you know, in a non-alpha game, you would expect time-limited events to gain items. You know, things like the Van Duel helmet. That's something you expect in a game, not an alpha, in a game, like a game as a service. That's where you see that. In a game that is an alpha, that is an early access alpha build, you wouldn't have that because the game is incomplete, unfinished, in testing mode, right? But if you've got a portion of the game that you are running as a live build, a finished build, then you do stuff like that. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't claim that it's just for testing if there's things that you cannot get outside of that scope. But yeah, like PTU, I think the 317.4 is open to all backers. Oh, Ken, tell me about Ashes of Creation. I have not heard of that one. Ah. Yeah, Oliver, like it's, you know, actually, Oliver, it's kind of ironic right now because trade is so bad that no one is doing it. So prices are actually good. Like I can actually fill up a Caterpillar on most things. I mean, like, obviously, except Laranite, but. Yeah, skill, that's it. Because, like, you know, they always make those trailers for each patch. It's like, you know, oh, the underground or whatever else. And it's like, play now. And then you get in and someone's like, it's for testing. Like, all right, well, you know, that wasn't mentioned in the advertisement. Hey, biker. I think a lot of it, too, is they've got 20 different departments and none of them communicate. Because, I mean, they keep contradicting each other on Spectrum. I don't know if you guys saw that thread about if the base Pisces will be getting the skin. Because, like, one person from CIG was like, yeah, man. Like, the base Pisces and the C8X will both be getting the skin. Or if you just happen to have a regular Carrick and don't have the C8X, it'll be getting the skin. And they can both wear it, man. And then someone else was like, no. Only the C8X will be getting the skin. If you have a regular Pisces, it can't use it. And then it's like, all right, man, like, which one is it? What's it gonna be, my man? And I think they finally clarified it, but still, like, the inability to get on the same page. Like, let's use a lot of corporate buzzwords here. Like the inability to sing from the same hymn sheet, to get on the same page, to synergize. Raymond, the best in show stuff, as long as you own the ship when they give them out, yes, they will be free to all backers. If you do not own the skin when they start, or the ship when they start giving them out, you have the ability to purchase the ship with the skin. So what you could do is preemptively buy the ships, get the skins, and then melt them, which is probably what I'm going to do, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I've got an MSR. I've got a Pisces. I don't have a Scorpius. I don't have a Carrick. Honestly, I don't even really want either of those, but, you know. You know, Raven, No Man's Sky has added so many good things to that game. I mean, Death, I did. It wasn't about that, though. It was just, I didn't want all the Carrick people to be super smug about having matching skins for their ships. after they shot down all my Drake stuff. I was like, all right, well, you know, you take out my cutlass and whatnot, then far be it from you to get a matching set of skins for your ships. But that was just me hate voting, you know? Hey, what's up? Freedom, no. Tell me Zelensky's out there doing that. Like Russia, the king of misinformation. Ken, was that the pirate one, the silvery one? Because I actually still have all three of those, and I ain't gonna use them. Yeah, it was. They have to be ones on your actual account. I mean, yeah, I still got all three in my buyback. Hey, G. Oh, Ken, you can just have it for the base price, man. Like, just message me after stream, man. I got you. I don't want anything extra for it. I'm not using them. I literally just picked them up with store credit one day so I could, you know, show them off on the pirate stream. And, we'll go from there. Like, I melted them, I can just unmelt them. They're cheap. Hey, metaphysical. Oh, Ducky, I don't know about that. Ah, Raven. Oh, Raven. Alien, not too bad. Still waiting on CIG to make a peep about anything involving trade. Now, what is an unmanned carrack doing so high up? Ugh, I hate how this thing cannot maneuver over like 200 meters per second in atmosphere. Maybe he's just walking around admiring the ship. Jelly Dun Buncron. That's a name right there. See, freedom, that I'd have to do a lot more reading on. I feel like they've got a long history of claiming one-sided aggressions as an excuse to go into places. I'll have to go back in and look at it. Yeah, Crumpet. Probably text you as soon as the Corsair is up. You know, Jason, I heard about that, and it's okay. All right. I love making fun of NFTs. Well, specifically just the monkeys, because I don't know about you guys, but I've yet to find a single piece of NFT art that is actually like pretty. Like usually it's just like a really weird looking monkey or lion or I don't know, pony or whatever. And Star Atlas, I don't know. But I'm kind of sad to see it get crippled like that too. Oh, Freedom, you're good, man. I mean, dude, like we brought it up. Like, don't listen, man. Like, I know we're probably gonna have deferring politics, but don't apologize for a subject that you didn't bring up. Well, we did bring up, you know. Like, you know, we can have differing opinions and be civil on it, because, like, at the end of the day, I'm not a
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
politicologist? A guy that studies politics. Like, my understanding of it, opinion is going to be casual at best, you know? And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, screw you for not believing that, you know, I don't know, too many boats in the water is raising the ocean level, or something like that. Like, I'm not gonna, we're not gonna do that to each other. We're gonna be kind to each other. Now, if someone comes in here and tells me, like, dogs can't look up, we're gonna have to have a whole Simon Pegg diatribe about it. But, you know. That's it. That's it, Oliver. That's the one I'm waiting on. That PTU build, they can do it anytime they want to. Oh, yeah, Sarah, like, okay. I don't know if you guys ever saw, I don't know if you guys ever saw the original trailer for Star Atlas, and I had a lot of issues with it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Exactly, Sebastian. But like, when Star Atlas first debuted, they had a trailer, and the trailer admittedly looked good, but it was all pre-rendered. And these days, any pre-rendered trailer is going to look good unless it's just, you know,
Selected. Stand by.
like my first school 3D rendering. Wait, excuse
Please
you.
visit us again. Goodbye.
What? Sir, you appear to... Sir?
Personal belongings are your personal
Sir?
responsibility. Monitor
Sir?
your luggage at all times.
Police? Ah, I see.
Hello, and welcome.
Sidith, is that you?
Spaceport.
Oh my god, it is you.
Greater Area 18 metropolitan area.
Ma'am?
We hope you have safe travel
Ma'am?
wherever your final destination may be.
Ma'am? Oh, I'm just gonna go away now. I'm gonna get back on my spaceship, far away from whatever that was.
Working together to keep our corps safe and secure. Be vigilant.
Anyway, what was I? Oh yeah. Anyway, the trailer for Star At. Whoa, God! If you shoot that, does it? You know. Does it? Oh my God. I'm just gonna
Your personal belongings.
crouch before I get Three Stooges here. Like, someone's gonna call her name and she's gonna go, what? And yeah, that right there. Oh, Raven, don't even get me started on horses. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Like, that's the thing. There's a lot of games that, for some reason, want to attach themselves to the blockchain when at no point does a blockchain need to come into the equation. Yeah, Death, there's some new exploit, bug, whatever, that was discovered using whiskey cola where you can attach... Oh, my God, it's like... It's like watching a very confused hot air balloon or a zeppelin. It's like if the Hindenburg had anxiety. Like... simple. Like, if we shoot it, doesn't it explode? Like, that's what I want to know. It does not explode. Okay. But yeah, like to go back to the whole Star Atlas thing, the whole trailer. Basically, the entire gist of the trailer is that rumor has it there is a diamond the size of a planet. Will you find it? And like, I have several issues with that trailer. Like, one, like, diamonds? Really? Like, I know that's probably just attracting the wealth fascination of the NFT crowd, but diamonds? Like, we can make those. Like, we can grow those. Like, they're not that useful. You know, that's a falsified economy right there. Two, a diamond the size of a planet is just gonna crash the whole diamond market. Like, people always like, oh, an asteroid filled with gold, that'll make everyone rich. It's like, that's not... One, they're not gonna give that to everybody. Two, that's not how the economics of that works. Yeah, exactly. It's like, diamonds aren't rare. And then, like, they published the second trailer that's like this super storied trailer that sounds more like a single player game. And the thing that bothers me about Star Atlas and most NFT games is it's always focused on the play to earn model where you can make money, and has never really shown anything about the gameplay.
You are clear to launch.
And, like, you know, I'm not an economist. I have no training, teachings, credits, titles, or whatever else have you from anything that's like a school of economics. But even as just a casual observer of supply and demand, a diamond the size of a planet ain't gonna do that much. Like, yeah, there'll be something in it, but you made that the main draw of your game? Like, that's what you use in the trailer? So people go, oh, a diamond? A diamond the size of a planet? In a video game? I must have it. Like, no one's rushing out for that. And what happens if someone finds, like, is it just game over? Like, do they just shut it down? It's like, all right, everyone go home. Somebody found the diamond planet. All your NFTs are gone. Your tokens have been funged. Oh yeah, Oliver, those blocks are always there. But yeah, sure thing, AJ. I'm gonna make the mistake of going back to Bezdek. Yeah, exactly, Sereth. Like, I have yet to see a viable model where someone can actually earn a meaningful amount to keep themselves, you know, afloat in a video game. Like, I'm sure that there are some sort of, you know, gold farmers and whatnot that do it, but nothing in an advertised play-to-earn model. Usually it's things that don't allow that model, like, you know, Warcraft or you know, farming in World of Tanks or this, and they usually involve exploits or grueling amounts of hours. Gideon, I have not. Pyrite has done some back in the past, just as a, you know, as a side thing. That's back before it pretty much got useless. But we never really got into that. Basically, the way I figure it, if there's a hot new thing, by the time I've heard of it, it's probably not worth getting into anymore. Yeah, now, Yincher, if they had a cupcake the size of a planet, I would. You're like, yeah, what do you do, Wade? What do you do when you find the diamond planet? Do you just haul it back? Just, like, shave diamonds off of it? Do you just put, like, a sign that says, like, my token, do not funge? And BG, I don't know if I said, hey, man, but just in case I did, good to see you. Hey, Scott. Hey, Point. You know, in Revenant, the thing is, in Revenant, like, I'm a trader, I'm a hauler. But you know what I am not? A person who asks questions. The only thing I care about is where the cargo is getting off, and if I'm getting paid for it. I'm not going to play 20 questions about what the manifest is. Oh yeah, Jason, like, the thing is, you know, I want more space games. Like, I want spacey space stuff. And the ships they've made for Star Atlas are beautiful. Also because a lot of the concept artists they've hired have actually worked for CIG before. I just, you know, I want to make fun of it because that's just what I do. But at the same time, I don't want to see it go away. And the whole FTX thing, like really, like, you guys trusted a 28-year-old who made a company in the Bahamas with money? Like, that just screams, you know, Nigerian prince scam. Like, I don't know about you guys, but anyone from the Bahamas asking to hold on to several $1 million just, I don't know. That sounds sketch to me. That sounds super sketch to me. But then again, I'm not doing crypto, so I don't know where all the crypto banks are. I don't know where all the NFT holding places are. I don't... You know, that's not something I've experienced with. So, the last 10 minutes, I could have just been talking out of my backside. So, also don't listen to me about my opinions on this, because they are my opinions, and they don't carry weight. They do not carry weight. I feel like all the advertising went into the whole earning portion and not the gameplay portion. You know, Ken, I never saw Transporter. And Oliver, I'm actually excited for Starfield. Like, it'll be a much different gameplay experience, but that's what I enjoy, you know? Yeah, exactly, Point. Like, you know, Starfield, that's single player. You know what game I really do enjoy? Corsair Lost Colony. You want a multi-crew experience right there with you and your friends? Corsair Lost Colony. Yeah, it's gonna look like a high-definition N64 game, but holy crap is the gameplay there. Man, is the gameplay tight. Ah, yes, get in. That's what I'll do. No one buy a Jack Axon NFT video. Please don't ever do that. Like, unless you're just trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna give Jack money so he eats or something. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. I will never willingly make a Jack Axon NFT. That's not. I might make some Jack Axton sweet tea because I'm from the South, but, you know. That's it. Sweet tea, not NFTs. But yeah, AJ, you sure can. Let me get on the ground, if you don't mind. because, you know, by the time I go through the list, I'm going to be eating topography. Oh, yeah, Seraph. Yeah, Nebulous. Nebulous is also great. Hey, Jay, which one was Kanto again? Was that the first one? I always get Kanto and Johto confused. Oh, Sarah Tequila sounds nice. I'm more of a vodka kind of guy. Like vodka is the little black dress of alcohol. It goes with just about anything in just about any situation. You can make a lot of different types of drinks with vodka. Okay, it is the first one. All right, yeah. All right. Bulbasaur. When I was a kid, my mom, oh. Thank you, Zandris. I'm sorry it wasn't a torpedo burrito. Thank you, man. Actually, okay, alright. So Zandris. I haven't played it in a while, but I really enjoy playing Eco. Eco is an excellent game, and in Eco, it's pretty much like a super in-depth, you know, block-based tree punching game. But you can actually mint your own coinage. Like, you can make your own mint and make your own, you know, money system. And you can choose what it's backed up by. Like, you can back it up with gold or sticks or lasers. So it's like, you know, $1 is worth one laser or whatever. Oh, no, Simple. That's Echo. Echo the Dolphin, which I actually have horror stories about that game, but... No, Eco, like ECO. It's a really great multiplayer game that actually focuses more on ecological systems. But oh, is it deplorable? We get in about 15 minutes. Nice. But yeah, no, Bulbasaur is me. When I was a kid, my Seneth, did you die? Hold on, we gotta go find Seneth. Are you in a box? Are you dead? I don't appear to have any sort of medical stuff on me, so I'm gonna have to borrow yours. Oh, man. I hope this works. Probably won't an armistice. Nope. Tell you what. Let me go see if I can find a med pin in a, or do you have any equipped on you? I don't see any on you, but let me open up the... That was about to be a very awkward phrase. It's like, let me open up here. Oh. Hey. Thank you. Heck yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, my mystery. Like and subscribe. Thank you, man. Seriously. Alright. Don't die on me. Let me raid these right quick. I doubt they're gonna have them. Oliver, we might have to. Raymond, not yet. I've still got 46 minutes left. Yeah, Gideon, we might have to do that. Seneth, let me just double check to see if we have any white boxes, just to be safe. I don't think they'll have med pens, but it's always worth checking. Ooh. And, you know, let me check this one out. you know, we can move that over. Yeah. Yeah, let me go check out supply room. Usually they don't have them here at the Armistice Zone locations, but worst comes to worst, I'll just pull you outside of Armistice Zone. You do? Okay, AJ's got med pens. AJ, let me invite you. Hey, Artex is in here. So is Revenant. Beady Snail. That's a fun name. You ever look at someone's name and you're like, what led to that name? Flipper. Sorry, I loved that movie as a kid. I used to go full ape for that movie. Flipper, 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 faster than lightning. AJ, I didn't pass you, did I? Tell me you liked the first in here. I like Tarada's in here. Alright, I'm gonna brave my friends list. Well, you see, Gideon, if I use my friends list, the frame rate becomes 0. See, like, I don't know if you can see the... Let's just, you know, see what the frame rate is. When Jack's using his friends list, it's 0. My frame rate is literally 0. I'm just to the cues. I'm just to the cues. There he is. There's our guy. All right. Invite is sent. And my frames are back. Yeah, that's why I don't use my friends list. It is so big that it freezes the whole game. Cody, did you want an invite? Like, I'm probably going to be abandoning PTU in a few minutes when PTU gets the Corsair. Yep, nope. We need those little medical boxes. Hey, Summer. Zenith, I promise I'm looking. I just, you know. I wish you could use med guns on people in your party. You know, in Armistice. Ah, yes, G. They said they're trying to put the Corsair in PTU today. Which, you know, that's what we all want to see, right? Oh yeah, Coyote, it goes in, are you online? Like in Spectrum? Because I think it counts being on the website as being online in-game. How far away is AJ? Yeah, McCad, I only ever seem to find them at, like, food locations. Oh, yeah, but I trust AJ. Ooh, no, not grab. Drag. Okay, I'm going to... Well, that didn't work. Oliver, Sineth somehow got ejected through the front of the ship, and she was, you know, when you change gravity and certain things. Actually, that's AJ right there. All right. All right. There we go. He's here to help. Yes, Gideon. Zenith is she. It was beautiful, AJ. Oh, you got the icebreaker paint. Valmore, you cannot use one inside Armistice Zone, which is silly. There we go. Maybe? Might have to crack out another. Oh. Yeah, you see, Cody, I had a bunch on me yesterday when I got blown up, and I forgot to replace them. Don't happen to have another one on you, do you, AJ? There we go. There we go. Yeah, Sarah. Oh, believe me, we have the king of the oh dears in the chat sometimes. AJ, I saw you getting out of it, like as it was still moving. Hey, Firebrand. Yeah, Coyote. Old Keel. Yeah, Sarah, I like how in like most movies and, you know, things like this, where you get like the stab to the heart with the adrenaline. There's never any cleanup or anything like that, or, you know, post-care. It's just, oh, you stab me in the heart with pure adrenaline. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow, 91 SCU. I mean, Zenith, if you want to ride along, I'm going to be taking this back to Area 18. There's a hospital. Although, if that PTU drops, you might have to land it yourself. Oliver, it is. And Revenant, no. She could hit herself with some, I want to say it's the Sterigin. Would actually stave off the effects of Tier 3 for now. I think it's Sterigin. I might have to, I'm gonna have to rememorize my drugs. I memorized them all and then I forgot. But I'm pretty sure. Ah. Look at that. My drug gun. It be empty. Yeah, Sarah, I'm sorry. Good luck with work meetings. Yeah, Oliver, I hate that all the guns and stuff that you get inside the boxes usually have nothing in them. Hey, Mesa! We are going to attempt to see the Corsair today. Because they've got a new PTU build coming out. And it's supposed to feature a flyable Corsair. Ha! Mad! He doesn't. He pumped them all into me the other night. That sounds weird out of context. Oh. Whoops. AJ, you escorting or turret gunning? Shark, so the other night Death Factor happened to pull an Among Us and pretty much dumped the entire contents of a med gun into me and OD'd me to maximum drug. Because he did not realize how effective the OD thing is. And it turns out that you can give someone 182% drugs real easy. Yeah, Oliver, I always forget about that trick. But yeah, Zenith, if you hit yourself with the, I'm pretty sure it's the Sterigin that should alleviate, at least. You should be able to walk. Ha! Gideon! Yeah, biker, have a good one, man. All right, ArcCorp, we go. Whoop. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. I just opened my phone to check if CIG happened to respond. That was probably right in the microphone. I'm sorry. Oh, Seth, you got a CTD? Maybe you'll wake up feeling better? I've got a Asus Zenfone 8. The battery could stand to last a lot longer. Especially these days, but I really enjoy the phone to death. I'll probably use it until it dies. That's what I did to my my Motorola. I had an old Moto Z2 Force that I had for like 4 years. It had all the super gimmicky attachments, like the phone projector and the battery backup that slapped on the back and whatnot. And I miss those gimmicks. I miss those attachments for the Moto series, but Motorola doesn't mess with those anymore. Ah, Sterigence for vision. Okay, thank you, Wade. Demexatrine is okay. See, I'm bad at that. No, it's not a flip phone. And get it? I have no idea. Like, I always watch like reviews, and you always get like Asus or Asus, and I mean, I don't think they really care as long as you buy their products. Black Moon, I'm gonna call it a mistake. Yeah, point leader. You know what I miss? I miss my old Motorola Razr from like 2006, 2007. I miss, like, there was a little program you could use to like make a bunch of edits on it. Like, you took it up to your computer and like I edited the back screen image, because you know it'd have like your carrier branding on it, like Singular. You guys remember Singular? That's what I had, but I edited it so I could have the Mercenaries 2 World in Flames logo, or Mercenaries 1 World in Flames logo on it. And I thought it was so cool to have the Mercs logo. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Sorry, I missed that game. That was my favorite game on PlayStation 2. I'm sorry, you know, it was Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. It was Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. Yeah, you see, Mesa, I got my Razr way after it was cool, but I still thought it was cool. I mean, Gideon, I feel like the flip phones that have came out now where the entire screen flips, I don't feel like that's going to last in the long run, you know? Like, it looks cool, but mechanically, I don't think that's sound, you know? Yeah, Jason. You know, Jason, I actually bought the soundtrack for the original Mercenaries, like on CD. Yeah, Gustavo, what's the new message? Yeah, Phaedrus. Oh, PTU has run into an issue. What's the issue? Let me guess, no Corsair today. They keep teasing us.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ah, alright, I see. Well, that Corsair comes, like, if I gotta wrap it up and the Corsair comes out, I might have to dive into that. You know, Phaedrus, my mom had a pager. Hey, Firefox! Heck yeah, man. Long time no see. How's the electrical work coming? But yeah, Phaedrus. Once upon a time, my mom had a pager when she was a delivery driver for Little Debbie. That's back when I didn't understand things so well, because she'd bring the trailer home with her sometimes, and it would be full of Little Debbie. Once upon a time, on a dark and dreary night, I got into that trailer, and I got the beating of my life, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It looked like raccoons got in there. Yeah, Firefox, how you been, man? Yeah, Jackie, well, hopefully we get it out today. They've been teasing us, you know? I just want to fly the darn thing. We've waited so long.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
That's
stay.
right, Kenneth. No, I got the crap. I mean, realistically, I probably ate, you know, $12, $14 of stuff, but I got a beating for the whole trailer. Hey, man, no worries. Good to hear you're on the move. Seneth, I don't know if it helps, but you appear to still be in the ship. Oh, I mean, yeah, Black Moon. I mean, I ate, you know, I ate so much snacks, you know. Yeah, Phoenix, we heard about that. It's kind of got us all on edge. I mean, get it. Have you ever seen a raccoon? They're adorable. Like, once upon a time, my mom worked at a vet clinic. And we used to get all sorts of animals in. And a lady brought in a raccoon, like a baby raccoon. Its mom had got, you know, road killed, and we had a raccoon for a while, and oh, they're fun. Obviously, they should never be kept, you know, as a pet, like rescue only, because it is a wild animal, and they are very difficult, I think, to acclimate back to the wild if you're raising them, because, you know, trash goblin anyway. Oh yeah, Firebrand. Like, okay, raccoons and possums. Possums will get into anything, too. And the thing about American possums, they've got this self-defense mechanism where they look just absolutely heinous. Like, you see a possum, and you think that thing's going to shank you. The problem is, it's not going to. It's just designed to look ugly and homeless as all get out. But the thing has so much anxiety, it actually plays dead unwillingly. Like, you get too close to it and those things play dead. That's not it going, haha, a cunning plan. That's it going, oh, I can't help myself. I'm going to pass out now. Like, those things have so much anxiety. Like, they don't... They're harmless, but they don't look harmless. Wait, Bad, are you talking about the possums? No, Gideon. You're probably thinking of mongoose. I mean, there are also, like, opossums, but... Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, raccoons are inquisitive. by nature. Raccoons are very, I don't know if it just spawns you back at Area 18 or back on the ship. I'm just gonna go and take the elevator up. But raccoons are very inquisitive by nature. Problem also with a raccoon is they are surprisingly good at combat. Like, they will every now and then get into a fight, and you would be surprised at how many times the raccoon wins. Once upon a time at 3 in the morning, one of my dogs was barking incessantly. We went outside, and on the roof of the porch was a raccoon upside down. And it let go with its little front paws and was hanging upside down like Spider-Man. And the dog, which was a Doberman, is barking and barking and barking at, like, just going mad at this raccoon. And the raccoon decides to drop. And when it drops straight onto the dog's face. And you would think Doberman versus raccoon, that the Doberman would win. Not so. Granted, that Doberman was not smart. It was very large. It was a massive Doberman. But it was not smart. The raccoon won that fight. Like, have you ever tried to peel a raccoon off somebody? It is difficult. Like, I felt bad having to throw it, but it was on my dog, you know? Ah, yes, the fainting goats, yeah. Oh, yeah, Firebrand. Like, you know, we've got badgers, too. A bit different, but we got some. Trap box, not right now. We're supposed to be getting some kittens here in a little while. Because, we're taking them off somebody's hands, so... I guess I'll have a ship cat. Oh, yeah, in Revenant. That's what happens. They get that Chihuahua syndrome, you know?
Now arriving.
Oop. Where's this person? Hey, princess. Somebody's top is in the chat. Ooh, those frames. Oh, Sareth, no. Think of your friend's wallet. Oh, wait, no, that person's name is actually Princess. Never mind. Never mind. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Ooh, Sarah. I do like those X3Ds. Is it better than the 5900? Because that's what I'm on right now. And I really enjoy my 5900. Like, I don't want to spend the money on that for just a slight increase, but I'm curious, you know? Ha! Phaedrus! That's good. I see what you did there. Cash is king. That's good. Oh, Sebastian, you'd be surprised. My 1070 was running this all right. Up until it caught fire. But that was actually while playing a different game. was not during Star Citizen. And that was also a VRM manufacturing failure. Yeah, that was good, Phaedrus. I like that. You know, Kenneth, I have no idea, man. That is a good question.
With convenient connection trams across all major commercial areas of Arcot, city flight is business travel made travel.
Wait, Black Moon, one more time? Up, 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 up. Are they gonna make it? No! Oh, that was sad. That was sad. Wait, Firebrand, where? They gotta work on a bunch of other stuff first. Come on, they can't do that. They can't do that. Rez, I think we all are. Wait, they did. Wow. I mean, AJ, you saw that though, right? Like. Oh boy, do I feel awkward. Do I feel awkward? Yeah, Oliver, the desync has been awful.
Now arriving.
Wait, what is today? Today is Tuesday, right? I bet Food Center has chicken and dumplings today. I mean, like, they kill me. Like, I feel awful afterwards. But I think what I'm going to do is, if they don't have the PTU out by the time, you know, stream is about to wrap up, I'll get me some chicken and dumplings. And we'll just wait on the PTU.
Wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Those aren't my ships. Can I claim those?
Welcome. Your vehicle has been moved to a storage facility.
Oh, that didn't do anything. Yeah, Matt, have a good one, man.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Jody, you know, you might be right. You know, I always go to the taco truck, but I never get tacos. I always get, like, you know,
Please be aware
quesadillas.
that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Clear bay for launch.
You know, Gideon, I have no idea. Exactly, Kenneth. They do. They sound good. It's cold.
hello.
Warm up with some chicken and dumplings. Get in from the cold and enjoy Campbell's chicken and noodle soup. Oh man, Rajiv, I let me tell you what my hopes are for cargo hauling missions. One, I want them to be in the game. Two, they can just steal them from Elite Dangerous. They can steal the exact same missions from Elite Dangerous, and it will be phenomenal. They don't need to reinvent the wheel. They don't need to come up with their whole new spin on something because it's Star Citizen. No. All they have to do is steal the type of missions we have in Elite Dangerous. And, I think everyone in the game would be excited for it. Wait, Mesa, is that the second build or the first build? Because they already announced they had a snag and they're having to redo something. Black Moon, that's not where, like, Big Chungus came from, is it? That's not that episode, is it? Seth, that's fair. I mean, that is what I'm doing after all. Zenith, are you still coming along? I might have lost you. No, there you are. Okay, we're in hangar 7. Own ship, you got it. Oh, again, maybe just 30 more times. Can I not send that up from down? I guess I cannot. Okay. And you know what? While I'm here, we'll just, actually, we'll just put this in the ship. And when someone's like, "Do you got medical supplies?" I'll be like, "Yeah, sure." And then it turns out I don't. Oh, Oliver, okay, hold on, Oliver. Hold on. So, Oliver, why, yes, I could be afraid of losing the Vandal mask. I happen to have, let's see. 1... I've lost a few. Two. I wish I could search by name. Like, if I could just type it out, that would be so much easier. I know I've got at least 3 or 4. Actually, I might just be down to 3 now because I've lost a couple. But yeah, I've collected a few, There we go. Now we got med pens in case things go bye-bye. Oliver, I just kind of got really lucky at finding them. I had one stream where I found 5 of them in 3 hours.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, yeah, Gideon. Gideon, Arkadelphia is actually really close to me. It's actually a college town near Caddo Valley. Yeah, Oliver, outposts and, the, emergency shelters. What's wrong with the front of the ship? Is it... Oh, it's bamboo... Oh, you're on it. AJ, that might not be in the gravity grid. I'm gonna wait till you step back. Because, if I go upwards too fast, you might not be... Okay, if you think it's fine. Pretty sure that lip is not on the gravity grid. Frank, we probably won't get to see the Odyssey for a while. Also, Frank, Battaglia, that's not a reference to old, what is her name? Rocco, is it? Is it Rocco? The mission giver from Levski? What's her name? I want to say it was Rocco. Recco, that's it. Yeah, Recco. AJ, you have got to be right on the edge of the gravity. I don't know how you are still on. Yeah, Russell, have a good day, man. Like, that should be outside of the gravity grid. Nice, Frank. That's double points right there. Yeah, I loved Rekko. Like, she always had some good stuff. She had the coolest prosthetic leg, too. Well, that's why I'm capped. So let's go faster. Alright, now we're gonna knock him over. Ah, he's back in. Okay. But yeah, she had this, like, really, like, super neat prosthetic leg and then, like, an arm thing, too. She was just always fun to talk to. And I really need Levski to come back. I miss Levski. That and Eslin. Hey there! I thought I recognized that ship. I miss that guy. I miss that guy. All right. And the last time we met any sort of pirate resistance was at Shady Glen. So I'm going to keep going back to it, even though there's really not any money in it. Because it's just, you know, it's just fun. Uh-oh. Ha, Frank, yeah. Hey, Lonix, no worries, man. No worries. Good to see ya. Hey, bud. Hey, Nightshade. They've ran into a snag. They're trying to get a build for it out later tonight. So what I'll most likely do is, you know, take a break here in a little bit. Sith, those look like explosions. A lot of missiles. And at least a Gladius. That's a lot of... That's a lot of bombs to be letting off. Hey! Bud, heck yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Seriously. Thank you, man. And Sivo, good to see ya. Gideon, you can do 4 at once. Now, you know, not having missiles on the Caterpillar is not a thing I can show it off with. But yeah, thank you, Bubba. But you can arm up to 4 at once and then launch them. Oh yeah, Frank, that'll be nice to see. Get an eye patch, maybe a mustache. Oh, point leader. If I could just have like 200 missiles. Budman, not yet. It will be on Friday. And yeah, Julio, I tried to refuel it while I was at ArcCorp and I couldn't, so I gotta stay local. Oh yeah, go. Like, that's the thing. A lot of those books are actually based off just extreme versions of what was already happening in their day. And it's both a cautionary tale and prep for things we might run into. I don't know if it gives us the tools to fight said things, but I feel like it gave us a lot of the ways to look out for the warning signs. Uh-oh. Yeah, those are nice arms. Who could be calling me? Ah. Probably that stupid turret bug. Yeah, Frank. Oh, Sedith. Is that... Okay, I was wondering about that. Custodian. They can keep the trash pistols. Oh yeah, Budman. Bar Citizen was excellent. I'm gonna be honest. I spent a lot of it greatly inebriated. Not gonna lie about that part. But yeah, like, it was great fun, and got to meet a lot of great people. That's a ground vehicle. Who in the world has a ground vehicle? We shouldn't have an STV on the ship. Did someone drop an STV on the ship? Like, if someone walks in the door and I don't have a marker for them, they're gonna get splatted. Do you have a name for that STV? Julio, I got 2 minutes on him. I got 2 minutes. And Revenant, is that your STV? Oh, who is that? Time to get to the ship before I get splatted. You know, Ken, I feel like I'm about to find out. Oh, yeah, that STV is not going to last long. Sadly, T-Man, not yet. That's what we're all waiting on. They said they had a snag with it, and they're trying to get it released later tonight. Alright, now I can see what in the world is going on. Where is this STV that I keep hearing? There it is. That's in Revenant and the Cutlass. Zenith and the Andromeda. Who in the world is in the STV? That is so close, and yet I cannot... You know, AJ, I have no idea where we're going. I forgot to buy cargo. So I guess I'm gonna step out one more time. There it is. Time for my pills. Can I make it without getting ran over? Nope, the wind got me. Hold on, I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna get back up. There we go. Haha. I'm gonna take the pills. I'm gonna take the pills. Let me just take my. Let me get my cargo. Also, guys, I wanna take a quick moment. Time is it? 4:36. Yeah, we could take this back to Area 18. I'm gonna take this quick moment to remind you, don't be thirsty. That goes one of two ways. One, drink some water. Two, don't accost people in chat just because you think they got a feminine name. People just want to play the game. People just want to play the game. Oh, point, yes. You know, I've got like 4 whole Ds in buyback. Oh, Ken, yeah, no, I know I forget a lot. No, Death in Star Citizen, not here, not here. I know everyone here is respectful. Not here. Not yet, Tortle. They had some sort of issue which has slowed it down. That's it, Simmy. That's it. Those are a lot of explosions going off. Yeah, gold, there we go. It's like, oh, a javelin. That old money pit. Mine makes me money. Alright, alright. Well, I'm gaining altitude. Where is my pills? There's my pills. Two, three, four. All right, I'm gonna be silent for a moment. A moment of silence, not because I'm being respectful. It's just because I'm gonna have things in my mouth, and it's Mommy always taught me not to talk with my mouth full. Whew. Those did not want to go down. Those did not want to go down. All right. And the losartan. One more. All right. Now we can deliver our cargo. Oh, yeah, bud, man. I think we all have since what? 2019? 2020? I mean, gold they could have. Shoot, I wish they'd put me on some horse stuff. Would have been more fun, you know? Instead, they got me on these, like, super aggressive corticosteroids for immunosuppression. Sidith, did you get a crime stat by chance? Or did we just get shot on accident? That's what happened. Aha! I see. Come on, Corsair, please release. Corsair will come out tomorrow. You can up. Oh, never mind.
Thank
Still waiting for that 317.4 build. Like, it's probably extra sucky for them. Because they got two different builds going, 317.4 and 318.
Please proceed to assign.
Zenith, do you need assistance removing that crime stat? Like, is it, what level is it?
Landing gear down.
I'm gonna try something dumb. I don't think this is gonna work, but the whole point is to, you know, test, to learn. Ooh, how fast do you think we're going? No, AJ, you'll be fine. If we crash and die here, it'll store anyway. You guys think I can land from a reverse camera like this? Gonna find out. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Whee! Yeah.
Have a pleasant stay.
Beep, beep, beep. Again, I've currently just got it set to, what do you call that? It's, yeah, I'll show you where it is. It's under keybinds, advanced, seats, and operator modes. It's look behind. You can't put it on an MFD or anything. It just takes up your whole, you know, view, but yeah. Works with everything. Oh, Frank, if you posted a link, YouTube, like, shadow hides them. So you see it, but nobody else does. So you'll have to break it up to where it's not exactly a link. Or, like, post it in the Discord or whatever. You know, Matt, that may have been a dream, but that also sounds like a good marketing attempt. I mean, Ken, you can put it on any button. I just happen to put it on my mouse. I also have my interact on my mouse because F for me is strafe down. Oh, thank you, CV. Usually I backflip it into the hangar, but I figured I'd just try something a little bit different. Probably a little bit easier than the backflip, but it gotta, you know, expand. Try more.
Are your personal
Constant landings.
responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Welcome. Please visit us again. Vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle retrieval
Oh, I
system.
hate when it does this or it
Please
messes up.
visit us again.
Yeah, AJ, sadly, we might have to wrap it up here in a little bit and just wait for the Corsair and then
Vehicle retrieval system.
just do a surprise stream whenever that launches, you know?
Please visit
I mean, you know, Bo, there's nothing wrong with putting it on his nose.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars.
Oh, Ken, okay. The issue with like the low threat ones, they use ballistics. They use ballistics, which you know, if you're getting used to things, it's not a thing you want to run into. Like, you know, if I'm just fighting a wee little Aurora with like 4 laser guns, that's, you know, that's fine. But like, you roll up, and it's like, oh, this is my low, you know, extremely low risk. And the guy has unlimited ballistics. That doesn't really give you a lot of time to figure things out. Which is weird that they do that. Like, I honestly find the higher ranks easier than the low risk because you don't have to worry about all that ballistic mumbo jumbo coming at you. Thank you, Scott. I will. Hey, it's Squirrel. Yeah, of course, Ken. Although, might I suggest the Buccaneer? Or the Buccaneer from Drake Interplanetary. It has room for 6 guns, 2 shields, and 1 cool pilot. You. Yeah, of course. The Tin Can Terror from Drake. Ooh, free stuff. Hold on. I always steal these.
Station. Stand clear of the doors.
I don't care if it's the basic stuff. It's free. Nope, nope, you are free. Go back. There you go. There you go. You never know when you're gonna need free stuff. Phaedrus, I actually use the 2 size 2. I use the spinal mount. I think 2 size 2s right now actually do more damage than 1 size 4. And it's what I prefer. Back in the day, I used to mount 6 tarantulas to my Buccaneer, and you can't do that anymore because ballistics kind of, you know, went the way of the trade gameplay. But I miss that so much. So even if there's a spinal mount like a size 4 that's better, I still like having my 2 size 2s. And yeah, Frank, I do. I know, McMorgan. They're like, oh, we gotta wait. We're having an issue. And they're over on Twitter just posting things like, you guys want to fly the Corsair? Well, too bad. It's like, oh, we had an issue with a patch today. Here are some pictures of your Corsair. Sorry, I don't know why I'm going Paul Lind there. While we wait, though, next couple of minutes, we're gonna do some crime. Yeah, sorry, in Revenant, like, I went a little bit just off into something else, and then I tried to go, like, full Paul Lind. What was that? What was that quote? What is a French 75? Like, a French 75? That's 25 more than it was last time. I miss Paul Lind. Yeah, you might know him from Charlotte's Web as Templeton. With such phrases like, is this true? Is this yarn of yours true? Oh my god, did they fix it? Oh no. Oh no, I can't even get my undersuit back. Thank you, Bucky. You know, Bucky, hit 300 upvotes on that post today, and they're still ignoring it. I was hoping that they would be like, gee golly, we're not gonna do anything right now, but we hear you. Exactly, Semi. That's what you grab the free suits for. That's what they're for, so you can do things like this. Although I may have oofed it with that one right there. Bud, the Vulture will be coming with 318. So it'll be the Corsair first, then the Vulture in December. There is, however, going to be a new Drake ship, the Cutter, available. It should be straight to flyable, but I mean, there's always a chance that it's not. Oh, Frank, that's Stream Elements is silly, man. Like, it'll be like, thanks for subscribing, and it'll be like something you did last week. So, believe me, I definitely do appreciate it. But disregard Stream Elements. Sometimes it can be slow. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I mean, Dragnos, that is also fair. So, Alien. Yes. Yes, they do. Kind of, sort of. All right, so right now, Alien, they don't have anything super special going on, but let's say you use my code, all right? Actually, it doesn't really matter whose code you use, but for both people, you get an extra 5,000 credits, which admittedly is not a lot. It'll buy you, you know, a couple pieces of armor, maybe. There we go. Maybe a gun. Like, it's something to help, but it's not a lot. It really is not a lot. Buy a hot dog. However, during certain events, sometimes you'll have an extra referral bonus where on top of that, you'll get like, you know, a free space motorcycle or a free whatever else have you. Sadly, they don't have any of that going on this year. In addition to that, though, they also have a referral system where, like, let's say you get 10 referrals, like 10 people use your referral code. You get a free Gladius. You just get a, you know, a spaceship for free, like a pew pew, pretty good spaceship. And of course, the more referrals you get, the more things you get. Now, honestly, Alien, if you've got a friend that plays, please, for the love of everything nice, use your friend's code before you use some yee streamer's code on the internet. Like, you know, do I enjoy people using mine? Yes, because, you know, get extra things. But If you've got a friend that plays, please use theirs first. Or if there's just someone you like more than me, use theirs first. You know, like I'll be good. Like I'm not, you know, trying to shotgun that everywhere. That's actually why mine is kind of buried further down. But yeah, it can get you things. You know, it's the whole standard referral scheme you see in most games. But yeah, they'll probably have another referral thing where you get like a bonus ship or whatever during May. Valmore, this is the super exclusive Million Mile High Club that you can only get into if you bought a bunch of stuff very early in the Kickstarter, or if you have referred like 1,000 players or like 1,042 players, or if you're like me and stripped your way in. Feel good. You haven't missed anything yet. We've all been waiting for the Corsair and a new PTU patch to test it out in, but it's having issues. But yeah, Falmore. Oh, yes, the tentacle whiskey. All right, so Falmore. Check this out. You see this whiskey right here? So if you run around with it, it kind of, you know, sloop-de-loops everywhere, and then it gets sucked back in whenever you're done, you know, messing with it. So as you can see, it's got like a weird little whiskey tentacle thing. And then you stop moving, and now it's kind of hard to see. I don't think I can move it around. Can I do it in third person? Yes! Oh, but you can't see the whiskey bit. So Alien, you can go to... Hold on, I'll actually just get to the whole link. All right. So Alien, if you go to this link, not only can you find out what your code is, if you click that that Twitter icon and then take the link out of that, you can actually use that link, and if people sign up with that link, they don't even have to put your code in. They can just, you know, it'll automatically be on there. But yeah. Hey, how's it going? And do you, Frank? You should come in here and steal the whiskey, man. Like, it's the only way you can get in here and steal this whiskey, and people will be like, whoa, that's some tentacle whiskey. In fact, we're just gonna... Yeah. Oh, crap. What does that get stored under? Oh, darn. Oh, darn. I've lost it. It's one of those things. Whoopsie doodle. It feels good. Sadly, you cannot drink it. A lot of these were made, like, you can drink these, but they won't actually do anything for you. That's it, Dragnos. Like, you can drink these. Sadly, it's just an action. It doesn't actually increase anything, because these were made long before hydration was put in the game. Ha! Wolf! But yeah, I really enjoy, like, see, like, we're not even getting drunk. We're not getting anything out of this. In fact, I can't even drop that. I have to place it. Yeah, put her on. Hey, Captain. Oh yeah, feel good. That's the thing. Like, you hit concierge and whew, you feel a bit weird about it, you know? Yeah, Frank? And Revenant, you want to... Actually, I'm probably going to have to wrap it up here. Because I've got this idea. I'm going to end the stream. And, they'll launch the PTU with the Corsair probably like an hour later. And then I'll have to jump back on and stream that. So, if they do actually end up launching the Corsair in PTU tonight, I will stream it the moment I hear about it. Because, you know, we all want to look at the Corsair. Let's be honest, it would be good for me too. Because we're all waiting here for the Corsair, and they were like, yeah, it's coming real soon, and then they keep teasing us and teasing us and teasing us. You don't think it's coming tonight? I think it'll come tonight. Don't make me put that little Orphan Annie spin on it. Corsair will come out tomorrow. Wait, hold on. Can I get out from this? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna have to strip to leave. Yeah, sure thing, Ken. And thank you, Alien. Thank you, man. I actually like that suit. I'm gonna keep that suit. Well, you see, Frank, I do happen to be any Vicati, but they're putting the Corsair on the all access PTU. Let's see, I can lose that one. That's it, Mesa. You know what's really fun? Is when people start playing that song and you misquote it, like, oh yeah, I love Tom Collins, and then you have to run for shelter as people try to beat you up. Oh yes, Dragnos, that is true. Never forget. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to log out here. They're not gonna let me through the. Ooh, wait, I could die. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. All right. So, yes. Let me, there we go. Roxfen, Demectrine, Sterigin. Please. Please. Come on. Come on. Oh, boo. Oh, Gustavo, I should be able to use it on myself. Like, you can, and you just have to figure out what bug it is that stops it, because you can totally use it on yourself. Now, Phaedrus, I can put a med pen in my hand. I don't think I have enough to get drugged, but I do have 49. Maybe I should put on pants and use that to get in here. Wow, they're not even letting me hold a med pen. Maybe this med gun will work. You know, Death, I know you can use them. Okay. Alright, that's pulling a trigger. So. Advanced, rocks. Extreme Sterigin. We're just gonna OD ourselves backwards. That work? That didn't work. Bucky, I can. Sometimes you can use drugs to get through doors. And that didn't work this time, so. Yeah, we're just gonna snow patrol our way back. Well, I've lost one med gun. Several medical undersuits, which I guess I can get back now. Still no update, huh? Come on, CIG. Quit teasing. Quit teasing us on Twitter. They keep posting all these pictures of it on Twitter. It's like, come on, man. Let us play with it. You know, Valmore, you're probably right. They're probably like, that darn Jack. I think we should release the Corsair as soon as he leaves. And get all these people frustrated. And like Jack said, he was going to test the Corsair. And now he's gone. How dare he have such a clickbaity title? That's gotta be it. It's gotta be. Ha! Yeah, feel good. Actually, I'm gonna go grab all my outfits. I know I'll lose them in 318, but for now, fashion is my passion. Oh, Dragnos, of course it will. Oh no. Okay, no. Okay, there we go. Oh, I must still be wearing my gown. One. Of course, Moonraker. See, here's the problem. I know what's gonna happen. Crumpet and I are scheduled to play some Solasta today. And we're going to get into character creation, and right as we get ready to play Solasta, because the new DLC just came out. With the Monk, the Bard, the Warlock. Also, for those of you who do not know, if you enjoy 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, and want a video game experience that is as close to the tabletop as you can possibly get, the game Solasta, Crown of the Magister, is as close as you can get. Solasta is probably the best D&D based game you will ever find. The voice acting and graphics are, but it is a smaller studio. But I guarantee you, it is an enjoyable game, and you can play it with up to 4 friends. Well, 3 friends, because, if you're playing this. But, yeah, no, I love Solasta. They just had the DLC come out for Monk, Bard, Warlock. And Warlock being one of my favorite classes, I've been waiting for that. So Crumpet and I are probably going to get started on that. And as soon as we do, they'll launch the Corsair. And I'll be like, come on, Star Citizen. You're going to take me away from a finished game. You're going to do that to me. Alright. So. I guess what we're going to do is I am probably going to take a break. Again, they have Half-Orc and Dragonborn. I'm probably going to try out the new Dragonborn race just because, it's nice. But, yeah. So we're going to take a break for now. However, the moment... Oh, come on, set. Yeah, I'm in PTU right now. We're waiting for the PTU to get an update. Like, I've got Discord open on the other screen, waiting for that patch news to drop. Last update we got was 440, but that was for the 318 build, not for 317.4. So, sadly, what I think we're going to do is take a break, wait for the Corsair, and when the Corsair comes on, like when the PTU drops with the Corsair, we will launch again and explore the Corsair. We'll have a 100% Corsair stream. Probably go for about 2 hours. Go shoot some things in it. See what it does, what it can handle, what it can't. What we can fit in it. Exactly, Apple. I've already got a name for him. Daggy Moonburger. Hey, Wayne. Yeah, Valmore, sounds good. But yeah, we'll take a break. And once 317.4 gets another update and the Corsair is flyable, we will return. And we will sail the seas. The space seas. So, I will see you guys here in a little bit or a little while, depending on CIG's schedule. And, yeah. So until then, hopefully it's very short. Hopefully it's like in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, Ram, I'm going to break here. Because it'll be the PTU build anyway, you know. But, yeah. So, I will see you guys here in a little bit. And Rajiv, sadly, no. The last news we got was that... Let me look at it. We've run into an issue with the build and are working on getting a new one ready and tested. This might be a little bit later of a publish than normal, so I wanted to give everyone a heads up. So most likely, Rajiv, it'll probably be in an hour or two, like if I'm just guesstimating. Because the thing is, Raj, right now, it is 5 p.m. at the Austin offices. It is 3 p.m. at the LA offices. So they've still got a little bit of time to work on things. And I mean, they got crunch time anyway. Yeah, like, hopefully it will be tonight. They keep teasing it on Twitter. I don't know if you follow them on Twitter or not. For some reason they post there instead of, you know, Spectrum. But they've been posting a bunch of pictures of the Corsair, so it's gotta be ready sometime in the next few minutes, maybe an hour. Rajiv, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I mean, that's true, but it's still also, you know, Twitter. But alright. I'll take a break. Maybe get some of that chicken and dumplings. And as soon as I hear a whiff about the Corsair or PTU or anything like that, we will be back exploring the PTU. And by that I mean the Corsair. Literally just the Corsair. We'll fly the Corsair to the IAE. How about that? Yeah, I'm sorry, Obliteron. So, you guys take a small break, get some water, maybe have a garlic bread, and we will resume stream here as soon as PTU gets us a Corsair. So until next time. Oh, thank you, Rajiv. Yeah, I've got a garlic bread. People like garlic bread. Oh, thank you, Phaedrus. And like I said, I'll see you guys here again in a little bit as soon as we actually get an update. We will hopefully try to summon the patch. Until here in a little bit, I want you guys to take care of yourselves, drink some water, and keep on trucking. And hopefully we will return soon. And, you know, Death, I did see Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but I like garlic bread, and no one's going to take that away from me unless it's like a pigeon, seagull, or a particularly aggressive raccoon. So, I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Have a good one, all.